Channel's going down the drain.
Oh, he's so happy.
No
Cool.
way.
Luke's not happy.
No way, I don't need this shit.
He's so angry. What's that YouTube day here for the 4 games? And as you can see, we are doing some very late night prep and testing for nationals. So pre-reg is tomorrow. We're going to try and do a couple of vlogs for you guys just so you can see the madness. We've got Chris and Donald doing a bit of late night testing. It is, I think, just gone midnight here. It's just gone midnight, like 20 past midnight, and we're sitting at our hotel testing. We've got some other guys in the background there doing some testing as well, so we're not the only ones here. We're going to be spending tomorrow, so tomorrow is pre-reg day. So Luke's tired, bless him. Yeah, we know. Yeah, he's one of them players. So, yeah, we're just doing a bit of late night testing. Tomorrow is pre-reg day here in Derby for Nationals 2019. Woohoo! So you can see they're having their debates of, we're going through deck building, deck prep, different forms of deck prep. You've got testing Alien. We wish aliens were ready. We're still missing the alien link, aren't we?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool when we get the alien link.
Fortunately,
we get them next time. We get them in next set. Obviously, you've got dueling testing, and then we've got some deck build testing that we're still working through. There's still side decks that need to be worked on as well. But yeah, so tomorrow is pre-reg day. We kind of want to get there early, get everything signed up and be done with. And then Saturday is rounds, like the first half round. Sunday will be day 2. Mind control. No, I don't think any of us have actually looked at mind control. I don't know how useful it is right now. There you go. We're currently working on Jordan's deck at the moment. As you can see from there, it's quite spicy. We're gonna do a team building exercise tomorrow as well. We're so close to like Alton Towers. If the weather stays nice, we're gonna go Alton Towers as a team building exercise. So we'll do a vlog from there as well. Because there's still a lot of us here. So Luke knows what he's playing. Joe's knows what he's playing. We've done a bit of work on Joe's deck today already. We're working on Jordan's now. Carl pretty much knows what he's doing. Donald, there's no surprise on what Donald's going to be playing. I mean, come on, he's helping test against Sky Strikers, or helping Chris test against Sky Strikers right now. But obviously we all know what Donald's going to be playing. Electric Virus. To be fair, there's some really random cards right now that I'm seeing people just put in their side day, and they're like really old cards that are like, whoa, that's amazing right now as outs. Chris has got a very interesting deck that he's trying out as well, so this will be good to see how they do tomorrow. So if you're down in Nats, if you're at Nats in Derby, come say hi. We'll all be wearing our jackets, so you'll be able to find us nice and easy. If you're lucky enough, I might have a couple of dice on hand as well that I can pass your way, so you can use those throughout the tournament.
Actually, no, I've got common ashes.
I've got spare ashes. How do you not have ashes, man? There's like.
Who the fuck are you? Shut up, no one's
I'll
talking
never
to you.
play.
You're so angry.
No, I do have it. Just the other thing I've got.
You can tell Carl hasn't had enough sleep. He's quite an angry hobbit.
Carl, I'm not playing for no ashes.
I want you.
And he's had a couple of drinks. That's how we prep here in the UK. Apparently. That comical moment. Because that comical moment where someone just stands there and then bricks drop behind them. It's kind of like that equivalent, but with scapegoat tokens. So it's like, what is it? So scared, crapping scapegoat tokens. So late, so tired, just drifting on.
I'm hyped.
We only drove up this evening as well, so.
Evenly match, got any spare?
How do you not have evenly matched, man? How prepared did you come?
Oh, well fucked.
So, again, how prepared did you come?
Shut up. What's this?
Go to bed.
I can't tell what to do. I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need that.
Now,
Past your bedtime.
now it's extra.
Why? It's actually, it doesn't matter. Like, the only other thing...
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but the only other thing you can put in here is extravagance, and it's just like, extra, it doesn't matter.
Extra deck matters because this side deck's gonna have 2
Oh my god, you're so Frankenstein, it's unbelievable.
Polymerizations. Well, no, to be fair, Super Poly in his deck will be really, really good.
So now we need to decide.
Mate, the only thing he needs a fucking extra
He's
is if
a-
he brings out 2 Grand Manju. What rank 3 is he going into? Like,
What rank 3 is he going into that's better than 2 Grand Manjus?
exactly, yeah. Let's go into extra. No. Why the fuck?
Yeah, we'll see you there, Extreme Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't start, I think it like opens at like 3 or 4. No, sorry, 2 or 3. And it's open till 7 because there's still exams at the actual venue. So that'll be quite funny. And we're not allowed to film on the site as well, guys. So what I'll do is I'll we can only film at specific 0. There you go, 2 to 7. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna go Alton Towers, have a bit of fun while we're up in this area, and then we'll pre-reg by the time we get back, hopefully. Speaking of which, have you guys all seen the Euro mats? So for entry, you get a really, really sick Orcus mat. And then for pre-regging early, you also get the brand new dice that they've brought out, which is like the spells and traps of so the spells and trap logo on the dice. So you got the spell logo, you got the trap logo, and then you've got like the counter trap, continuous trap. What else is there? Matt, it's past your bedtime. What are you doing up?
He's up till 2 because he hasn't got a job yet. Get a job, bum.
Luke says get a job, Matt.
And then put dash. Dale.
2 Vaders.
Yeah, no. So we've got to wait till YCS. What? YCS? Oh no, I thought the dice were pre-reg for Euros. I don't know. Oh, they're pre-reg for the YCS. But we got to wait till London. God damn. Either way, like the mat, I think I'm so glad on the mat because obviously the Sky Striker is for the top cut, and personally I'm not a Sky Striker fan. My phone's shouting it's low battery, so we might not be lasting too long. I'm not a Sky Striker fan. I was actually so happy when I saw the Orcus one. I was like, damn, that artwork looks sick. I was scratching my leg. Do you want to scratch my leg for me? Stop being such an angry hobbit this late at night. Jesus. You can tell he's a Mystic Mind player as well because he's an actual grumpy bastard. What deck are you trying to build? Looks like tricksters. That's not tricksters.
Chimeras. Salamango Chimera.
Not unless it's in my trade binder.
Salamango Chimera.
Well done, Dale.
For Nats. Yeah, if you want your invite, don't drop out. Like whatever you do, if you're able to be here for the 2 days. Sorry, guys. If you're able to be here for the 2 days, stay. Like no matter how good or bad you're doing, stay until the end because if you want your invite, the chances are if you stay, you'll get. You could very well get your invite. And even if you don't plan to go to Euros and you're not trying to get your invite and you just want the experience, again, I would stay to the end because the best thing with Nats is the level of competition you're going to get is always going to be that little bit higher than locals because you're going to be facing a range of players with a range of skills and a range of decks. But they're all going to be, especially day one, they're going to be trying so hard. You're always going to get the stronger players that are trying to get the top for the points and for the mats. And to be fair, the mat is sick. I really want the mat. It's the Prank Kids mat. No, Prank Kids mat. So the Prank Kids mat you get for the top 128. But to be fair, I think we all get a Prank Kids mouse mat for entry. So that's really, really cool as well. But yeah, stay until the end if you can. And then I'm pretty sure they're going to stream up the events as well. Hey Donald, it looks like you're missing Ulti Hayate.
Yeah, Alex was trying to sell it to me for £5 and all that.
Alex?
Alex, he was saying in the chat.
Oh, you got Ulti Hayate?
Yeah, he was saying if anyone wants.
Loads of Orcus players. Maybe not, they won't all be the same variants. Like, I know there's pure variant, there's danger variant, so the pure variant is more a budget option. It's still very, very strong, and we were just doing a couple of tests with one of the guys' decks here. I'm not going to reveal it in case they don't want to be known. Not that it's bad playing Orcus, but it's Orcus are just so good. Like even pure, or even with like we know Danger's going to be better, but just pure can still end on a board, and especially after this ruling, which we need to double check because it might only have been. That's one thing you need to check about the.
What do you want now?
Shut up, it's important. the instant fusion, what you'll need to check is if it's the same, because sometimes America get different rulings to us.
So from what I heard, with the head judges kind of have a... The head judges will confirm that it was the wrong ruling.
Yeah, but America have different rulings to us. So it might be something we check. Standard Luke. So, yes, that is right, Matt. The instant fusion does check every end phase. But it's just... we're hoping it's the same. It probably will be the same. So basically there is a new combo. I don't know if you guys have seen the House of Champs video. But basically with instant fusion, you can protect the instant fusion target that you summon out with your Dingrisu. So by doing so, that technically means you can instant fusion out. Yeah, that's right. So people are playing Mystic Mine to go second and play through hand traps, but then people are also playing instant fusion, which I think is it blew my mind when I found this out. So basically, you play instant fusion, you bring out El Shaddai Winder, and then you protect it in the end phase with Dingrisu. So it means during your opponent's turn, if you wanted to, you sacrifice like your pop and send ability, and sometimes you can also sacrifice your crescendo because you don't have a link monster on board. But it means your opponent can only special summon once. It then also means that you've got 2 fog blades in play as well. So it can actually be very, very powerful depending on what you're facing against. So I personally I think that's insane. And the fact that you can get the instant fusion target of Winder is really, really cheap because it's been reprinted loads of times. And the fact that instant fusions they're not like dirt cheap. I think like you can pick like a common for like £2-3. But just being able to do that all you need is 2 monsters with different names. You're setting up a powerful board already, and then it's alright, Donald. And then you're going to be setting up a board with pretty much a protected Winder. And it doesn't matter if at the end phase of your, because you can protect it again with Dingrisu, and by doing that, your Dingrisu material should technically be skeleton and yes, last stream, go. So technically, during your opponent's end phase, you can protect it with so its materials would be Galatea and skeleton. So then during your next turn, with Winder still in play, you'll actually have the ability to bring back the Galatea. So then you would banish the skeleton, bring back your Galatea, do the damage with your Rusty, your Dingrisu, your Winder, and then your Galatea, and then your Galatea will have the ability to set crescendo. So then moving into your opponent's next turn, even with Winder now gone, your back row would still then be a crescendo plus plus your Dingrisu. You've got a bit of power on play as well, so you'd actually have a crescendo live. So it actually gives your opponent a lot of issues. And we'll have a quick sneak peek while they're not paying attention.
Do you want to?
I was thinking that Raw Sphere mode will be lit tomorrow. My phone might die, guys, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to last. But I was considering Raw Sphere mode. It really depends on the deck that you put it in. Is if your deck can play without its normal summon, so Thunder Dragons.
You've done better than your vote.
From Tier 0, we're not Tier 0. Tier 0 are good friends of ours, but we're not Tier 0. True Gold Balls will be a big card. Gold Balls. Yeah, we're not Tier 0. Look, Zephyr War Games, man. Zephyr War Games.
My favorite thing.
So the other thing I've considered is like Kaiju's always going to be good because you can actually play them no matter what. It's very rare that you're going to be seeing something, apart from of course Winder, but then you just Kaiju it anyway and then off you go. But apart from that, there's very, very few cards.
The difficulty with it against Orcus is if you clear the Galatea or whatever one they're keeping for crescendo, they're just going to res if they've got the quick effect. It depends really on what they're board
Depends what they got.
We
know someone that wants to play Lava Golem over the weekend as well, which is again is another interesting one. But again, their deck has to sorry guys, their deck has to be able to play without the normal summon. That's the biggest issue. Lava Golem, you're giving your opponent a 3k beater, but you can clear it off. Raw Sphere mode, you're giving your opponent a 0 kind of protective card. Hello.
Background's going to be good.
Yeah, Luke's been speaking, well not speaking with, but watch Simo's videos. Black Garden does it.
Good friend.
Good friend with Simo, yeah. So obviously they've got a very, very nice set with Black Garden. So the way Black Garden works is you play it against a Mystic Mind deck, drop Black Garden on the board, and every time you summon a monster, you give them a token. So you end up filling their board with tokens, and then start linking away. So it's very, very good. My phone, guys, is only on 5%, so we're probably not going to be much longer. So if you do have any more questions, quickly drop them in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. If not, put the comments on the video. Cosmo deck profile of any kind. Yeah, Carl can do a Cosmo deck profile, but we did one recently. Marley did an OTK one, which is already up on the channel. So if you want to go check that out now, we can speak with Carl about getting an updated one, because I know he likes the True King version. And Cosmo definitely, like, unless E-Telly comes back to free, Cosmo still won't be as busted as it once were, but they're still very, very good. So yeah, check that out, Clint, and let us know what you think. We'll go with that. Competitive orchestra where you as a profile.
Mate, this deck's gonna
Oh, you have GCSEs. Good luck, Matt. I miss those days. No, I don't really. I hated exams. Actually hated exams. So Matt's got GCSEs tomorrow.
Oh, is Matt on there?
Yeah, Matt's. Oh no, I've told him it's past his bedtime, but he's not listening. He's not listening to me.
Already.
Yeah, already done that. What do you mean by competitive orchestra? Like a profile, or? I mean, we can get a profile out there. I'm hoping to get. Sorry, guys. I'm hoping to get a lot of profiles done this weekend. I didn't bring my cam with me. I've only got my phone, so I can't guarantee how much I'll do. I'll try and live stream, but as a profile. Yeah, well, a couple of our guys have got an Orcus deck that they're going to be trying out over the weekend, so we can get a profile done of those and see how they go. I'll probably, like, depending on how some of these guys do, we'll try and get profiles for all their games. But like I said, we're going to be doing vlogs today, tomorrow as pre-reg, Saturday and Sunday. But obviously because we're restricted with filming in the area, we'll try and do live deck profiles as we go. But I'll also try and give you updates on each round that we've done, and try and get you, an update of what we've done. Yes, we've got it. You're a stun.deck. Do you know what, right? You and one of them over there that's playing Winder has actually made me consider putting impermanence in my deck now. That's it, just you two. Like, I wasn't even going to play it in my deck. But now you two just made me go, I might need to put impermanence instead of Veiler. Ugh, scum. Yeah, I like that. I like Stravis. Where's your Stravis now, boy? Stravis now. You ain't got nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I
thought.
Normal song, right?
Yeah. So we're probably gonna head off now, guys. To be honest, but like I said, I'll do a vlog tomorrow. So apparently, along with this unhealthy deck, you need to play. What is Yugi No. I always liked his Cyphering deck, because he'd always be like, yeah, so you got to play this deck and then you got to play baseball. So with this deck, apparently, because we're British and we're Carl, when you play a deck like this, you have to play that. Filth.
What the fuck is this guy
Pretty
doing?
sure.
That's not even mine. That's not even mine.
Oh, yeah. Is it Luke's?
That's Jordan. Hey, it's not mine. It's not mine.
Jordan, you really shouldn't be smoking. You're short enough as it is. I'm not advertising. I said it's a terrible habit. To be fair, we spend too much money on cards. I don't know how we can afford cigarettes if we wanted to anyway.
Cannon your advantage. I can't even. Especially something like that. I'll just double engaging.
No, you can't. Stop it. Cool. Anyway. I'm going to let those guys get back to building the day. I'm going to let these guys get back to testing. We'll do another vlog for you guys tomorrow. I'll probably do a couple. I'll do one in the morning when we go out to Almonds.
I saw the first one we did. You guys did at the same place.
Yeah, we did it it was me, James Harris, Daniel and Michael.
And Joe.
Joe! Oh yeah, Joe came to our first one as well. Jesus.
He came to the first region, national.
So this is actually the place of our first regional. We came to our first regional, national. 3 years ago, is it now?
Yeah.
3 years. Yeah, and I did a vlog video on that as well, so you can check that out on the channel. Like you'd have to dig it out. Like I don't know.
Just go to videos and search oldest
and go backwards.
And then,
it's like one of the more recent ones. So yeah, damn, you'll see how far we've come as well. Donald rocking the Zephyr War Games. Zephyr War Games dice as well. Cool. Yeah. So if there's no more questions from you guys, we're probably going to head off. I need to get some sleep, definitely. It is 12:30. If you do have any more questions, put them in the actual comments of the video once it's uploaded onto YouTube. I will get to them and try and answer them for you. Otherwise, join us on the vlog, like live stream tomorrow for pre-reg, and obviously our shenanigans when we go up to Alton Towers. And then after that, we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.